web. This is D. Miller, production artist at Sideshow Production. Boy Super on Facebook. You know, I'm just making this video to address certain things that was on my mind. And it ain't nothing too drastic, too major. You know, I went to the club and we partied. You know we always on that liquor. And then I just sat back and I looked at, dang, look at how the generations changed and stuff, you know. And I remember me, I done went through my little dirt bike riding stage, my little wannabe with the squad stage, sold some weed, all that, you know, all them stages. And now here I am, I hit my landmark last year. So, you know, once you get to be the age I am, your body go to changing and your thought process go to changing. You're supposed to evolve. You ain't supposed to be always on that young boy stuff. I still kept the name Boy Super, that Boy Super Dave. But it's just things you gotta address sometimes. And what I wanna say is, like, just cause I done had a problem with an individual, or niggas might have heard about some shootings or anything like that, it don't really matter what it is. But me personally, you know, even if you done know about some beefs or anything, this goes for anybody. I ain't no hater, and you shouldn't be one either. So even if I don't like this person or like these people, that don't mean I can't dance to their music when everybody else dances to it. See, that's the problem with the streets now. You want to get control over a nigga emotions. You can't do that. I run this. And the thing about it, in the end, I got way more to lose than most of y'all. So, yeah, I'm going to make my decision how I want to make them, because I'm grown. And I'm older than you. Matter of fact, a lot of swag, you boys is culture jacking from my city and my county. So all you out-of-staters and all you people from maybe Dade or Palm Beach, I'm seeing you using our swag. And I ain't even going to address who I'm talking about or what aspect I'm talking about. You don't need to know that. I'm just generally saying, be grown about your life, man. Be grown about your life. Because if you ain't earning nothing, the girls ain't going to see you as nothing. If you ain't doing nothing and making a legacy, the brothers ain't going to see you as nothing. So keep all that petty stuff on that side. I ain't even messing with you on that level. So that goes for anybody who feels a certain way about me. I know it's a lot of people might call me fuck nigga or any of that player hating shit. You got your opinion and I got mine. And we getting it on our side. You already know. Anybody I deal with doing numbers. So it's just like that. P no style. And you know, I like to say another thing about that. Boy, y'all young brothers need to understand. Yo young dumbass, I'm about to give you the formula on how to be successful and how to stay out of the jail and how to deal with these police. It's simple. Respect your elders. They gonna tell you how to get down. They gonna tell you about how they struggle went with their civil rights movement or their proactive movement. You know, and y'all see me in the streets. I know all the old heads. It's a reason why I'm not in jail. You feel me? It's a reason why the cops, they harass me. You already done seen me get locked up a couple of times. You done seen the niggas pulling me all the time. People tell me in the streets what happened. And I be like, I have to explain, man. This thing happened like that. But the thing about it, you got to know how to have a decorum about yourself to talk to them. Because the reality of it is, they nervous when they see you, especially if you got dreads and goals. You got to fall back like that does. Say, look, be knowledgeable of who you talking to. Because this is my neighborhood and my community. Y'all patrol it. That's it. So don't go turning into, you own this land and you could beat my ass. Nah. Understand who you're talking to and who you're dealing with before you go into all that. The chances are, if you're dealing with me, you pulling me over for some tent. Some tent? Man, how about I don't want you to see in my car? How about it's hot outside? I ain't got the right to not want you. I'm all in my business. Okay, so you got tent. Let me get that ticket. I don't need to get out my car, do I? You know what I'm saying? I done had them break my glove compartment, bust open my armrest, rip the back of my seat. You know, I done made songs about these things, man. That's why respect your elders, man, because they gonna tell you the keys. And then at the end of the day, you can call on them if you get jammed up. Who gonna bail you out with your peers? Them niggas you hanging around ain't gonna have no money. They ain't got no money. That's why they riding you for the come up. That's what squad all about. But anyway, that's just one man's opinion. That's mine. You feel me? I'd like to give a shout out though before I get off here. Courage to Believe. Start going up, man. Shout out to Hood Diesel. We talking about people who making positive impact. You know what I'm saying? Heck, even Cut Kings. Follow that man now. He got a little spiritual thing going on in a sense, in a way. Maybe even Mark Slater, he got some vlogs that he putting out. It's just trying to elevate your thought process. You can still be whoever you want to be. I'm talking about elevating your thought process so you don't get caught up into becoming a bullshit fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be cursing on here because lately I've been involved with the church a little more. But, man, look, I come up out of a hip-hop generation, and we are now expressing ourselves. And I don't know if anybody understands the numbers or the impact that we have as a hip-hop generation, but we single-handedly put Obama in office. The younger generation of black youth did that, man. He was already covering it first. And then when I say about the elders, they know that ain't a certain few people that they would put the baton in those certain people's hand. If you ain't out here doing stuff that's honorable, reputable, you ain't getting passed on. They're gonna look at you as the problem. Believe me, the word community don't mean a group of niggas. It means people that's working together, sharing wealth, generating, and building a culture. You gotta fit the mold if you don't want to be messed up. And back to that original point I made earlier, I know y'all want to be able to look at me and play with my emotions and stuff, because y'all are always looking for a response. That's street. I know that. Street, yeah. But you gotta learn to control it, because there's plenty of boys doing life behind shooting up something or slapping a woman because she was able to press every button she knew how to press. You know what I'm saying? I done been in a situation where I had to pull a gun on somebody. You know what I'm saying? And it really didn't even have to be that serious. But street, man. You know what I'm saying? That beast out there. And it's always in our mind, playing with our pride. So I'm going to end it with respect your elders and stop culture jacking, man. It's a lot of people come around you and just soak up every bit of your swag, don't even give you no acknowledgement of who they talk to or who they deal with, don't even give you the props on things that you've done for them. I got engineers that never got props, producers never got props from so-called famous rappers. Never even gave us a shout out, just sucked up all our good knowledge and wealth of swag and then ran off somewhere and became somebody. Never even gave the boy super, or because niggas listen to my phone, you see all kind of different choruses, all right. You know what I'm saying? Conceptual thinking. I do that for companies, man. I do that for marketing purposes as a professional. So it ain't like I'm talking about, oh yeah, he spit some hot rhyme. No, we doing this to build brands. We doing this to make what we represent stand for something. That's what we doing it for. I ain't making snap music for the money. I ain't making gangster music for the cred, you know. I'm doing this because it means something. We got legacies. Y'all know my homeboys. Y'all know my boy Big making a restaurant right now. I ain't got to call no names. If you know me, you know what I'm talking about. My boy making a restaurant right now, and it's the legacy of his family. People know what my family did, and I'm still keeping that up. You know what I'm saying? Brothers that got things to lose ain't out here playing with you, talking about, oh, you heard what the host said about you? Did I hear what the host said about me, nigga? It was fun while it lasted in relation to that comment. But anyway, Boy Super, checking out.